Welcome back to the channel. If you're a Lakers fan or a fan of basketball in general, this video is for you. We've got some important updates regarding the current roster situation of the Los Angeles Lakers, and there are some key moves and decisions being made that could impact the team for the rest of the season. So, let's dive into the details and talk about the status of some key players on the team. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an update on your favorite team and players. Let's start with Cam Reddish, who has been a topic of interest among Lakers fans lately. If you've been following the team, you might have heard some rumors about him possibly returning to the rotation. Well, the truth is, those reports are inaccurate. As of now, Cam Reddish has not been part of the Lakers' rotation since January, and there's no indication that he'll be brought back into the mix anytime soon. Despite the team dealing with injuries and having opportunities to shuffle their lineup, Reddish hasn't been given significant playing time. It's worth noting that Reddish's lack of minutes on the court, even with the Lakers needing to fill spots due to injuries, speaks volumes about his current standing with the team. His absence from the rotation indicates that the coaching staff has decided to go in a different direction with their lineup. Some of you might be wondering why that is. Well, Cam Reddish has shown flashes of potential in his previous seasons, but it seems that he hasn't fully met the expectations the Lakers had when they brought him in. This decision has led to some speculation that he could be one of the players waived before the end of the season, but there's still time for that to unfold. As of now, he remains out of the rotation, and it doesn't look like that will change anytime soon. Now, let's talk about another player in the Lakers lineup, Goodwin. Goodwin has been playing some significant minutes for the Lakers and has shown that he can contribute when called upon. But there's a twist to his situation. Goodwin is currently on a two-way contract, which means he can only play a limited number of games with the Lakers before that contract expires. As of now, he's nearing the end of his eligibility to play under this two-way deal, and he only has 5 games left before he's no longer able to suit up for the team under these terms. Now, this is where things get interesting. With only a handful of games left, the Lakers are expected to make a move to convert Goodwin's contract into a standard NBA deal. But here's the catch. In order to do that, the Lakers would need to waive another player on their roster to make room for Goodwin. This is a big decision, and it could have ripple effects throughout the rest of the roster. Goodwin has impressed in his limited time with the Lakers, and it seems like the front office is ready to reward him with a full contract. But who will be the player sacrificed in order to make room? That's still unclear, but it's something to keep an eye on as the season progresses. Next up, let's talk about Alex Len, a veteran center who joined the Lakers with the hope of providing some depth in the middle. Unfortunately for Len, his time with the Lakers hasn't exactly been a success. Since joining the team, Len has struggled to make much of an impact. The Lakers have several other big men on the roster, and it seems that Len just hasn't been able to carve out a meaningful role for himself. In fact, his minimal contributions have led to discussions about whether the Lakers should waive him before the season ends. However, it's not all set in stone just yet. The Lakers might wait until the end of the regular season to make a final decision on Len's future with the team. With the team's focus shifting toward the playoffs and a potential deep run, the Lakers might choose to keep Len on the roster for depth purposes. But considering his lack of significant minutes and the team's preference for other big men, it's likely that Len's time with the Lakers will be short-lived. So, what does all of this mean for the Lakers going forward? Well, it's clear that the team is making some tough decisions about their roster as they move toward the latter part of the season. With Cam Reddish still out of the rotation, the Lakers are looking at other options for filling those spots. The situation with Goodwin is also intriguing. He's proven himself to be a valuable asset in his limited time, and converting him to a standard contract could add depth to the roster. However, the Lakers will have to make room, which means they might need to part ways with a current player, potentially someone like Alex Len, who hasn't lived up to expectations. At the end of the day, the Lakers are making strategic moves to solidify their roster for the playoffs. They need to be sure they have the right mix of players to make a deep run, and that might mean saying goodbye to some familiar faces. But that's the nature of the NBA. Rosters are constantly evolving as teams make moves to improve their chances of winning it all. That's all for today's update on the Lakers roster situation. It's an exciting time for the team as they approach the playoffs, but also a time for tough decisions. As we mentioned, Cam Reddish seems unlikely to return to the rotation, Goodwin is on the verge of securing a standard contract, and Alex Len's future is looking uncertain. We'll keep you updated on any further developments, so be sure to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for all the latest news. What do you think the Lakers should do with these players? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care and see you in the next one.